I'm Stephanie Jennifer, certified Zentango teacher based in Singapore and artist extraordinaire. And today I'm going to be teaching you how to draw this page. It's going to be something like African artists, but it lacks that little eye shape that African artists has. So the shape that you're going to be drawing is a bulbous shape that looks something like this. Then you're going to be adding lines point to point from here to here. What you can do is you can connect another bulbous shape and you can continue adding them and so on and so forth in this manner. And then if you want, you can also have your bulbous shape spaced out like this, and mine has this and this one that is spaced out too. And what you're going to do after is add a curved C shape to each bulb, and what it's going to do is it's going to give you a guideline on where to add your dark parts, and you're going to have a light white highlight in the middle of each of the bulb shapes. So you can see I've already added the black parts, but we're going to be using colors. I'm using Tombow markers. These are 173 and 493. These are both from the Bright collection, and usually I use the brush tip, but today I'm going to be using the felt tip of the marker. So I'm going to be starting off with the blue, and what you want to do is you want to always stroke towards the middle. So don't do this, always do this, don't do this, always do this. You always want to stroke towards the middle. And the reason we do this is because we want the ends of our line to be thin, and if you don't stroke towards the middle, the ends of your lines will actually be thick. There's nothing more to it than that, so I'm going to be speeding up the video really soon. It's kind of nice once you get into a rhythm. It's very simple, very easy to draw this. And now we're going to be switching over to our green marker, and I really like the fact that you can put your small cap into the larger cap of your Tombow markers. It's the small detail that really make your drawing experience a whole lot enjoyable. And if you notice, the background of this page is actually very lightly greenish blue, and I did this using the misting technique, also using Tombow markers. I actually have a tutorial on that on my YouTube channel. There should be a card that's popped up on screen if you're on computer. If you're on mobile, link is in the description box below. And I have decided to add a middle color to the white parts of the colored bulbs, and I'm using a lighter color. I'm using 451 and 133, and again I am using the smaller felt tip part of the Tombow marker. Oh no. Uh-oh, Shouldn't have added the blue there, but that's okay. I can use a grey marker later on to cover that little mishap. Accidents happen, but it's not a big deal. Switching over to the light green. I think this would also work really great with contrasting colors, so green with red, blue with orange. Lastly, we're going to move on to grey. This is N79 and we're going to cover our oopsie moment. There we go, easy fix, no big deal. There we go, and the next step is actually to erase it. But first we're going to give some time for the ink to dry, and I have had times when I didn't give the ink enough time to dry and it has caused a nightmare, so I learned. But after we've erased everything, we can actually go ahead and add our initials. Actually, let me just go ahead and do that now. Of course, I'm using a 01 micron pen. Where should I sign? I think I'm gonna sign here. There we go. I hope you enjoyed watching this Draw With Me video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and maybe share it with someone whom you think would enjoy it too. I'll see you next time, and until then, keep tangling.